Well, this Sunday, there's a chance for you to honor America's heroes and rock out.
Yes, Rock the Green Beret supports the Special Forces community and their families. Joining us today is Jenna from the Green Beret Foundation. We're so glad that you're here. Welcome in.
Thank you. I'm so honored to be here. I appreciate it.
Oh gosh, the work you guys are doing is so special. We're so grateful for your support to these families. Tell us a little bit about this foundation for those who are unfamiliar.
Yeah, so the Green Beret Foundation was established in 2009 by a Green Beret for Green Berets. And so the intention is to support in all of life's transitions. We support the Green Beret themselves, their families, their caregivers, and survivors. We've put over $28 million in programs and services into the community, serving over 26,000 Green Berets and their family members.
Wow, incredible work. And there's a way we can all support your mission.
Yes.
The Rock the Green Beret is right here in Nashville. Fill us in on the details.
Yeah, so it'll be December 7th, this upcoming Sunday. It'll be from 11 to 4, right on Broadway at Kid Rock's venue. We're going to have an amazing lineup of artists ranging anywhere from a retired Green Beret, Derek Stoner. We have a Green Beret spouse, Jesse G, all the way to Muscadine Bloodline and Ashley Walls. So we'll have some extraordinary artists. In addition to that, we'll have a lot of community members there, so it'll be a great way to kind of engage and learn a little bit more about, you know, the Great Green Berets.
Yes. Oh, exactly, because their work is truly the most brave work that I've seen. I mean, you guys just saw pictures at home. The host this year of Rock the Green Beret, Nick, it's going to be really special. Mm-hmm. Share a little bit about his story.
Yeah, so Nick Lavery is a Green Beret. He's active duty currently, and you know, we're honored to have him join us as the MC. So it'll be an opportunity to not only meet him, but also hear from him. He has an incredible story of resiliency. If you've not heard it, it's definitely something worth looking into. He is the first Green Beret to return to service after being an amputee above the knee. So it's an incredible story that he has. He really is, outside of the resiliency, I mean, he's extremely dedicated to the community. So he's a great example for
Well, you're
for
extremely
us,
dedicated also, and clearly passionate, and that's because your roots run deep. Please share about your connection with the foundation.
Yeah, absolutely. So I grew up in the heart of Special Operations, also known as Fort Bragg. My dad was a Green Beret, so I've been among the community my entire life, and so it's really been something that's drawn me close to the Green Beret Foundation mission, to be able to give back to a community that I know really does sacrifice so much.
Mm-hmm. We touched on it a little bit. About what we can learn as a community when we join this event. But what have you learned in your work with this foundation?
Yeah, you know, I think while working at the foundation, I've been here for almost 4 years. It's really given me additional perspective. You know, as a child, it's rather difficult navigating the consistent deployments. But now that I'm an adult, it gives me the perspective of what it's like also for the service member. I understood it from the family perspective. But it really kind of taught me what it's like for the service member to not just transition through service, but also once, you know, you get out, and just the baggage that comes along with that. And we're here to support no matter what that transition looks like. So it's really just given me great perspective and appreciation for all that they do.
Well, outside of your personal story, are there any other stories of service members and their families that really have touched your heart?
Yeah, you know, going back to Rock the Green Beret, this event was established by a dedicated group of volunteers, primarily being that of Green Beret spouses. And so for me, it just kind of shows the dedication to the community. The community is very tight-knit. It goes on to show that not only are they willing to give their time and, you know, their personal time, but they also extend that to the community. They've given a lot to put this event on year after year. And so it really just kind of shows that they're willing to amplify that mission, both personally and then also with the public, to raise funds and awareness for everything that, you know, the community stands for.
Well, they truly are America's heroes. And if we can't make it to the event, guys, it is Giving Tuesday. Reminder, how can we continue to support this organization?
Absolutely. With Rock the Green Beret, that's one way. But if you're unable to attend, you can always visit the Green Beret Foundation's website. That's greenberetfoundation.org, and donate. You know, you can also volunteer, or simply just spreading the mission and the awareness for the foundation is also something that, while it doesn't cost you money, it's something that really impacts everything that we're doing at the foundation.
Well, for those at home that may not know much about the Special Forces, talk about why this group needs so much support.
Yeah, so Green Berets are deployed 365 days out of the year. They're in countries throughout the world. And so they may not be on the forefront of the news, but they are out there day in and day out. And while they're out there serving the country, they also have families back at home. And as I always like to joke, the water heater does not go out when they're at home. It's always when they're gone. So, apply that to any of the things that can happen in life. While they're gone, there's still families that need the support. And then in addition to the high risk career that they are in, there's support that's going to be needed while they're in and then also while they're out. And so the foundation provides a robust, offering when it comes to programs and services. So it's really important to, make sure that they're receiving that support considering the sacrifices that they're making.
Wonderful. Well, we thank you and we thank our service members.
Oh,
Thank you so much,
We appreciate
everyone.
it.
Turn up the volume and support the Green Beret Foundation's work for all generations of Special Forces soldiers. Get your tickets at greenberetfoundation.org. We will be right back.